So as you're probably aware, the 2025 Met Gala is tomorrow. It is always held on the first Monday in May, and that means it's time for our annual Met Gala video. Last year I recreated the iconic Alexander McQueen butterfly dress. This year I wanted to change it up a little bit, and I wanted to take inspiration from some of my all-time favorite Met Gala looks and translate that into the casual, everyday, actually wearable version of the look. Using thrifted items, of course. I feel like that probably goes without saying at this point in time on my channel. I am very excited to dive in. We have a lot of thrifting to do, so let's get to it. As you may have guessed, our first look is inspired by none other than Gigi Hadid's look from the 2022 Met Gala in America, an anthology of fashion. It is this monochromatic, very sexy red look by Versace, of course. I picked up 3 different pieces at the thrift store to build this look around. For the base of our top layer, I found this red mock neck, slinky crop top, I suppose. It's long sleeve. I really like how this fits. I think it's gonna go really well under the next layering piece I got here, which is this red maroon. I'm quite sure this was someone's jersey at one point in time. It has that vertical striping, which I feel like plays into the geometry of this ensemble. I want to layer this over that red cider piece. And for bottoms, while I really desperately wanted to find some red latex pants, it wasn't in the cards for me at the thrift stores, but instead I did find this, I don't know what this is called, like a duotone. It is a skirt and it's about T-length. I would like to put some boots with these pieces, and if I haven't said it already in the video, stay tuned till the end. I'm going to be doing a reveal of all of the styling of these looks, but in the interim I wanted to show you what I got. I didn't want to leave you hanging, of course. So that's our Gigi Hadid look. Let's get back to the thrift store and see what we find for our second look. You know I had to do a nod to our fellow YouTube girly, Miss Emma Chamberlain. For our second look, I am drawing inspiration from Emma's 2024 Met Gala look. The theme for that Met Gala was Garden of Time, if you'll remember from last year, and Emma was dressed in head-to-toe Jean-Paul Gaultier. So for our look, I, as you might imagine, had a hard time finding any deep, rich brown lace at the thrift store, but I did find a lot of white lace, and this is the look that I did do a little bit of modification on. Nothing too extreme. I did not sew anything for this. I did not do anything that isn't doable by you at home as well, but I did go ahead and pick up some white lace pieces that we're gonna dye. And I'm also gonna do some cutting and grungifying this look. So I ended up dyeing 2, 3, 4 pieces, 5 pieces. I found this dress, used to be white. I think this is gonna be a perfect layering piece to go along with this long sleeve top that I found, again, a mock neck. We know I love a mock neck. I dyed some tights and undergarments, and let's take a look at how that dye process went. Dyeing clothes is very simple. If you've never done it, it's very user-friendly. Last but oh so certainly not least, we have one of the most, if not the most iconic Met Gala looks of all time. Yes, I am of course talking about Kim Kardashian's infamous Mugler look from the 2019 Met Gala Camp Notes on Fashion. Regardless of your opinion on Kim or the Kardashians in general, this look is memorable for many different reasons, from her invisible, non-existent waist, to the latex, to the dripping gemstones, to the wet hair. I mean, I really do love this look. And honestly, this was the most challenging of the inspired looks that I wanted to create today. I mean, it's hard to find thrifted pieces that emulate this style, but I think I did an okay job. Kind of on the Kim/Skims theme in general, I found this like mocha colored bodysuit, and to layer over that I found this little number here, this my nude color corset bodysuit. Actually, there are bones in this. And for bottoms, I found these satin bronze cargo pants. This is the only outfit I felt the need to get accessories for, so I did find these glasses that just so happened to tie in all of the colors, and I thought it would make it kind of a cool girl look. I don't know, probably could do without these, but I got them anyway. I was really excited to find, though, both a bracelet and a necklace that kind of have that same crystal drippy feel to them. They do look like water droplets, which I think is cool, and they give it that touch that makes it seem like, oh yeah, I can see how this look was inspired by Kim's look. So this is our final discussion about the thrifted items we found. It's time to now officially head on over into the reveal. So you've waited this long, let's go see how I styled each of these looks and take a look at the final result. There we have it. That's a wrap on our 2025 Met Gala video. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. Another year in the books. This is what, my third or fourth annual Met Gala video. I can't believe how the time flies. If you have ideas or recommendations for next year's video, if there's been something percolating in your mind that you'd really like to see me do on the theme of the Met Gala, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this entertaining. Definitely be sure to stick around and subscribe to the channel. And with that, I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.